Hello, hello, hello Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly Friday read. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Chrissy, psychic medium, intuitive card reader and healer. So I'll read the cards from what my guides tell me through the pictures, the imagery, not what it would say in a book. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If nothing resonates, it's not your read. I found my reads very specific to the minority. So here we go, Aquarius. What do you need to know is all we ask the universe. Okay. So we've got the Moon, the Seven of Wands and the Four of Wands. So far this is telling me there's something going on around the home, something you may need to make a decision over. The Moon is emotions for me. All of the moons are emotions, intuitions, feelings may be upside, like up and down. It's also things coming to light that might have been hidden. So maybe your true emotions have been hidden, your true feelings, your true wants, and you're coming into decision making. The Four of Wands is some kind of reconciliation. Judgment, using your good judgment to make decisions. The Seven of Wands is making those decisions for me. Setting your boundaries, standing your ground. You might have to be in defense of those decisions you're making. Defense of your emotions. Or you're being defensive in a situation of a relationship. But the judgment is using your good judgment. Time to make the decisions. Yeah, to start a new journey. So a new journey. So it's listening to your gut, listening to your intuition to make the decisions you need to make. You might have to stand your ground, stand in defense of these decisions. Might have something to do with family. The fours to me are family. The stability is the very foundations, but that can also be the very foundations of who you are. And getting to the root of who you are, using your good judgment and making those decisions. And it feels like it's a new journey, a new chapter beginning. Yeah, Ace of Swords. This to me is sometimes being honest with self, because that's the first person you should be honest with. So being honest with yourself, protected by the bear. It's like the honesty cards all have an animal, it seems, beside them, because they're protected in the truth and honesty. We've gone from the Four of Wands to Four of Pentacles. This is holding on too tight. Possessiveness. So there could be something around possessiveness. If it's, if you've built a home and you're discovering, like, well, I'm not happy here. Is it fair to think, well, it's all mine? You can't have any. If you're the one that's not happy, it's like everything's give and take and everything should be fair, be made fair. But if this can be holding on too tight, and money holding on too tight, to people holding on too tight to an ideal of something. But we've got the Star, and we've got the Ten of Cups. The Star is healing. The Star is faith, it's hope. It's like perseverance. The Ten of Cups is like fulfillment, family, emotional fulfillment. But you have to be that light. You have to make the changes that you want to see. And the Knight of Wands is coming opposite, like coming down from the Judgment corner to corner. And the Knights are on horses. Movement. So some kind of movement within a home, family situation. Could be a relationship, could be work even, really. But this seems to be to do with the inner you. How you feel inside. So if your work, if the important thing to you is work and your work family, then it would be that. If it's your partner and your home life, because it's a four. The fours are the very foundations of who we are. Are we balanced and stable in ourselves, in our home that we live in? Do you know, in our day-to-day life? And it seems you are not, Aquarius, somehow. and you're listening now to your intuition. Maybe that is a form of maturity, because you are making this new start. You've decided to be honest with yourself and create a new chapter for yourself. But this could be in recognition of you've held on too tight to something and something here. These are 2 fours, 4 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles, where some kind of decisions need to be made. But you are going to make it, because you've got the Knight here. And the 10 of Cups is a happy home. So what is that? A happy home could be just you happy in yourself, or it could be a union within a family that you've been wanting. If it's meant to be, it will be. The music's just stopped. So it could be a reconciliation with someone who made you feel at home. I don't know what that means. If it's meant to be, it will be. You won't have to force, convince, or worry over it. Let it flow, let it be. Trust the timing of your life. Learn to ride the waves of life. When faced with difficult times, you can either fight against the current or go with it. So ask yourself, what is to be gained by depleting your energy? Fighting against it. Don't do that to yourself. Slow down, take your time. There's no need to rush everything. You are already at the sweet spot. You are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in divine timing. So, sometimes it comes later on in life, the music's come back on for some reason. I'm being reminded, sometimes it comes later on in life, because that's when the maturity comes, and that's when we think, all these materialistic things just don't matter anymore. What is it that would truly make me happy? And I think that's what you're looking at now, Aquarius. Is like, what is truly making me happy? Is it family? Whatever that family is to you, blood family, relationships, work, whatever it is. But you are going to make those changes and make movement. Good luck.